Welcome back to another vlog. Friday morning about 8 a.m. The girls are just having some breakfast and then we need to get ready for... Don't do that because that's breaking the book. See how it's broken? Emma, will you help her so it doesn't break anymore, please? So we're gonna get Emery off to school and then Ivy and I will go to the gym. I'm gonna do a bar class. I'm trying to upload these pictures that I took for my sister last weekend. They turned out really beautiful, but I thought they were gonna upload through the night, and then when I woke up this morning, I realized they hadn't uploaded. So I just like restarted the upload. Oh, and now it's saying my computer's gonna die, so I need to go plug that in. We're gonna make the most of this weekend while Brayden is working. I might try and go get some more topsoil so I can plant some more grass. That's what I did yesterday, is planted some grass. We have like some bare spots in our lawn. And we will probably go ride some bikes with friends this afternoon.
Hello.
Oh, do you want to say what exciting thing happened to you this week?
Yes.
Something very exciting happened for Emery.
I lost a tooth. And I have another wiggly one.
Yeah, so one of her front bottom tooths fell out the other day, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And the other one is really, really loose. It'll fall out here in the next couple of days, huh? So
Or
that
it
is
could
very
fall
exciting.
out at school.
It could fall out at school, yeah. So it's exciting. I can't believe you're growing up. I was not expecting this milestone. She's only 5 and a half. What? Workout is done. Went to a bar class today and it was good. I'll probably be sore tomorrow, sore through the weekend, but that's okay. I've been doing like group fitness classes for 2.5, well, like 2 years, a little over 2 years. Or I mean 3, because I started when Ivy was a baby. And I think the reason why I like it so much is because growing up I did dance, and then I did like high school dance team, and so anytime I was like being physically active, it was like dancing and it was with other girls. And so I feel like that's why I really like group fitness classes. It just feels like really motivating to like work out with other people. I always push myself harder. It's fun. You get like the social interaction, which is really good when you're a stay-at-home mom. So I really like that. And I feel like I switched. I started out doing high fitness a lot, but I've kind of switched to doing more like bar and weights, because I feel like high fitness just totally like depleted me and drained me every time, especially with my Graves' disease, which I talked about in a previous video last week. And I talked about that I went and got my blood drawn. So I got those results back, and honestly I was like really sad the day that I got the results back, because like I just interpreted them myself. I just like ordered them online. I didn't go to a doctor or anything. I've had enough blood work done and enough stuff to like compare it to, and I've talked to enough doctors that I feel like I could interpret it, and then if I felt like I needed to go to a doctor, I would. At this point, I don't feel like I need to see a doctor. I don't want to go back on medication yet. My thyroid stuff is like trending in the direction of where I was at when I was diagnosed with Graves' disease, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. I definitely think I can control it with like diet and lifestyle changes. Without medication right now, and I'll retest in a couple months, and if I feel like at that point I need to like go get on medication again, I could. I know that you can be on medication when you're pregnant, but I don't think it's ideal, and you have to be like monitored closely. So yeah, it's kind of always been my fear ever since I was like diagnosed with Graves' disease, that I either wouldn't be able to have another pregnancy, or you know, that it would just be hard to get pregnant and hard to be pregnant. And I kind of just thought I was in the clear because I'd been in remission for so long, and then the miscarriage was really a wake-up call. And yeah, just not really what I wanted. I'm trying not to be angry about it because I know that there are things I can do to control it. So I need to just, you know, kind of get my diet in check, eat more like clean, eat more cleanly, try to lower my inflammation and whatnot. Anyway, I did like a whole protocol thing, like a elimination autoimmune protocol diet, like when I was first diagnosed, and that really did help so much. So I am going to do that type of thing again and just really hope that it works so that I don't have to go back on medication, that I can, you know, have a healthy pregnancy again really soon. That's my hope. Anyway, that's my little spiel. Ivy and I actually really need to go in right now so we can make it in time to go pick up Emery. This is what we've got going on for dinner tonight. We had 3 hamburger patties, so each of us are getting a hamburger patty with cheese. I'm eating a protein bar. Got some crackers. This is some like Orgain protein chocolate milk that the girls really like. That's usually what dinners look like while Brayden is working. We just eat leftovers, we use up whatever we have in the freezer, and we just like kind of eat girl dinner, just like a collection of snacks. And I try to make sure that there's enough protein in the meal, but I don't really make dinner when Brayden is working. I cannot wait to have some flowers planted right here. It's just been kind of empty for a few years, but this year I'm going to plant some beautiful flowers, and then hopefully all of this area will fill in with grass. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to planting grass, but follow the instructions on the bag and I hope it works. Cleaning up the house after the day, a little, what do they call it, like closing shift, you know, nightly reset. So it's 9 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna do this for like 1 hour. I have not done anything at all with this fabric for the quilts that I'm making for the girls, and I was so excited when I bought it. I was so ready to get started, and then it's just kind of been at a standstill because I haven't known exactly like what pattern I want to do, what size squares I want to cut. I just want to do it very simple. So I ultimately decided I got like a little pack of these like square cutter things on Amazon, and I was going to use like a bigger square, like an 8 or 9 inch one, but as of yesterday I decided we're gonna do a 5-inch square, cutting the fabric, so ultimately it'll be like 4.5 inch square once it's on the quilt. So I'm finally getting around to doing this, and yeah, I didn't vlog much of the evening or the day. We did go ride bikes with our friends, which was fun, and then we came home, watched a movie for a while, and I took a little power nap. Then we did some like yard work and stuff, and the girls played. We had dinner out there, and then honestly it just kind of went downhill. The girls were just not happy with one another, and I'm so thankful because they do play together really well, like 80% of the time, but then it seems like when they don't get along, they just don't get along, and it is a lot. So I just kind of had to focus and be all in with that tonight. So I didn't really like film anything, and it's hard to film the bedtime routine anyways. I'm probably not really ever going to be vlogging or filming that, but that is like the hardest part of the whole day when I'm solo parenting. I love watching podcasts on our TV, and I don't get to do it very much. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a podcast on the TV. I'm going to start cutting the fabric, which stresses me out because I don't want to mess anything up. And that's how I'm going to end my night. Thank you so much for watching, and check back next week. I think I'm going to do like a week in my life, bit of a longer vlog next week.